How you doing? I'm wearing all black tonight because it's so slenderizing. Oh, shut up! I'm sorry. I'm in a lousy mood tonight. Well, first of all, it's my anniversary. Thank you very much. Not my wedding anniversary. This has been 30 days since I won that battle against anorexia. And and I'll tell you another reason I'm in a bad mood. For the last 6 months, 6 months is a funny time, isn't it? I love it. For the last 6 months, there was a really beautiful, very pretty woman that I've been, well, how should I put this, seeing. But she ended it yesterday. She put up drapes. I'll wait till that goes around the room. Everybody's going, you see drapes? She said, see? And then, well, I really was in a relationship, and with a woman this time. I got tired of the blow-up calls. After a few years, you get tired of... For a few extra bucks, I got the vibe. Not that I don't know. These guys mentioned it to me when I walked in. I don't know. So I was in a relationship with a woman, and she came up with this great idea. You're gonna love this. She wanted me to do it doggy style. Huh? Doggy style. Young, you know, but doggy style. I'm a red-blooded American male. I'm just like these guys. Men, what are we doing? Doggy style. What are we doing? A woman says doggy style. I'll tell you what I do. I lick myself and hump the leg. Joke. As a matter of fact, when she brought up that doggy thing, I was solidly behind her. But there's this problem because she's like me when it comes to food and exercise. She's a lot. She's not. I mean, if she doesn't have any clothes on, and if she's bent over and I'm standing behind, see this? My My ass. All right, you got my ass now. But we have to get the heart, so now make it much larger and hairier. With a red. And then somehow she managed to slap a tattoo on that thing. And not one of those cute little tattoos. A huge tattoo, taking up the entire butt, solid red heart, taking up the entire butt. Can you see this thing? Across the top it said, now and forever. My name was on one of the cheeks, and her name was on the other cheek, yeah. Whenever she bent over, it looked like we were breaking up. And so we did. But actually, she broke up with me. She didn't even do it in person. She sent me one of those letters from the post office when they don't, when they don't see you anymore, the restraining order. So I learned something about women recently. I thought I would, you ladies, apparently, if you're not interested, if they're not, sometimes they're not. If they're not interested, they've got these things to say where they don't come right out with it. They kind of, get them. So, let me see, what is she, what is she going to do? Oh, I remember exactly what she said. That's it, officer! The fat guy in the pink thumb! Yeah, I know. All you ladies out there picturing me in a pink gown. It's okay, you're entitled to your little fantasies, it's all right. Okay. Let me just say this, if I was standing on this stage, wearing nothing but a pink gown, you still couldn't see the pink gown. I got a problem. I got a Twinkie problem. So the reason that I know so much about women is because I did something about it. See, you guys, you don't think about this. I'm always thinking. Women love chick flicks, right? Right? You love that? I went out and rented a whole bunch of chick flicks. I started watching them. I started with fried green tomatoes. By the time I got to Steel Magnolias, well, I went through a whole box of dishes. It's amazing movies like that can make me whack off, and yet. So I thought, note to self, crowd likes whack-off jokes. Whack-off. So last month, I know you guys are in, last month I was in bed with a very attractive young woman, all right? I hate you. I'm not going into details. I'm just gonna give you a little spice of that evening, a little smooch. Me in bed with a young, attractive woman. It's the middle of the night, and I'm watching her as she's sleeping, Is that a beautiful thing? Let me hear on.
Beautiful.
That was pretty good. So I'm watching her as she's sleeping. That's except she's continuing with you. Very good. But all of a sudden, she wakes up. Yeah, right away. It's blah, 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 blah. Who are you? How did you get in my bedroom? Why are you wearing a pink thong? Why am I sweating? I'm sweating like George Bush at a shoe factory. I can't believe it. All right, before I leave you, I have to tell you a Valentine's Day story. You know, we just missed Valentine's Day. I hope all you guys took care of your babes. This is about 15 years ago. I'm dating a woman that's into that, you know, the Victoria's Secret stuff?
Yeah.
The Victoria's, the Fredericks, oh yes you do. Don't lie to me. Victoria's Secret, Fredericks of Hollywood, I love that stuff. The stockings, the garters, the corsets, we men love that. Come on! Women hate it. Women, you know, I don't know why I have to put this shit on. I'm just gonna rip it off in a half hour. But men love that stuff. Stockings, the garters, the corsets, right? You men are just like me. All right, the corsets pinch me a little bit on the side. It's really worth it because it lifts and separates. So on Valentine's Day, she goes down and she buys a pair of the panties. You know the panties, but you know, this is a little difficult to talk about. You're such nice. And she buys the panties where they cut out the area of the vaginal crotchal. You know the area? You know, it's like they took a scissor and they cut out the whole area, the important, the last, the very, you know, the I think that, anybody know, what do they call? The crotchless. And she's going, not me, her, not me. After the show, my penis would like to buy you a vagina or drink. Alright, she goes out and buys a pair of the crotchless panties. She invites me over to the house, all she's wearing are the crotchless panties. That's all she's wearing. She's sitting in a chair, and I'm so sorry I brought this. Her legs are... And they're not just a little. And she's pointing at the area that's the area with the horns not there. Pointing right at it. And she looks right at me, she goes, so, you want some of this? I said, no way, look what it did to your panties.